I was excited to get into this game against the Pittsburgh Steelers as I picked the middle return as I watched him kick off. I thought our new returner Jalen Waddle would just kneel, but he actually took it out of the end zone, took it to the right, and is going to take it all the way into the end zone for a touchdown on the first play of the game. On the next drive, the Steelers had to punt. We almost blocked it. But our next drive stalled when Patrick Mahomes decided to go for it on fourth down, and if Joe Thuney held his block, then maybe we could have got it. Steelers had to punt again. This time, I decided I wanted for Patrick Mahomes to go for it on fourth down, and it worked with Pacheco gaining a lot of yards. I was a really risky coach. I called for a fake punt on this play, and it actually worked. Barely. Then after Juju made this crazy catch, it was halftime. On 3rd and 12, Kenny Pickett passed it to Najee Harris, who ran past the first down line. I started to get nervous, and I thought Justin Reed would tackle him, but he didn't, so the Steelers scored a touchdown. Then on this play, Patrick Mahomes was in trouble and tossed it up to McCole Hardman, who came down with the catch and ran the rest of the way for a touchdown. I guess the linebacker heard me wrong and sent out the punt unit, but that's not what I said at all. But luckily the punt returner, L'Jarius Sneed, was able to stop him. But a few plays later, on 3rd and goal, Kenny Pickett passed it to the tight end, and as he scored a touchdown, it made the game very interesting. The 2-point conversion was no good, so it was going to be very hard for the Steelers to win this game. And it all came down to this onside kick, which we got it. The same person who caught the fake punt early in the game, so we would go on to win this game. McCole Hardman was injured, so I decided to hold him out until next game. First drive, Pacheco did almost all the work, and then Patrick Mahomes finished it off with a touchdown. The Chargers drive, they had to punt, and it almost got worse as they ran the play clock all the way down, and once again, we almost blocked it. This play would be marked as the last play of the first half, and the Chargers almost wasted all the clock off the third quarter before making this fourth down play that was a fourth down conversion, and I thought it was going to be touchdown, but Justin Reed, so the Chargers ran it up the middle for a touchdown. I took a lot of time of it off the clock before telling Patrick Mahomes to hand it to Pacheco, and he went around his block before barely getting into the end zone for a touchdown. First drive on 4th and 8, Patrick Mahomes pitched it to Isaiah Pacheco. I was really scared, but the O-lineman got his block in a big pancake, so Isaiah Pacheco took it inside the 35. But our drive stalled when I decided to go for it on 4th and goal, and it didn't work out. Luckily, our defense was ready, though, getting a sack and almost a safety. So on the next play, got another big sack that put Jalen Hurts back to the 2-yard line. He eventually had to punt, and the linebacker heard me wrong again, so the lineman had to go on punt return. It looked very, very weird, but the lineman picked up the ball and wasn't scared and ran out for a decent punt return. On the next play, Patrick Mahomes pitched it to Isaiah Pacheco as number 65 picked up his block, and Isaiah Pacheco took it all the way down to the 4-yard line. The next play after that, Patrick Mahomes handed it off to Pacheco, who was having a big game, and handed it off for a touchdown. The last play of the first half. And this would be the last play of the first half. And it was also very windy. 12 miles an hour, but Harrison Butker, as known, made the kick. My defense was doing very well on the Eagles' high-powered offense, forcing another punt. The manager talked to me through the headset, saying that the defense was playing so well that they made a goal to get 60 punt returns. And then on this play, Pacheco didn't do anything. Patrick Mahomes made one of the best runs of his career, scrambling to the outside and running on the sidelines for lots of yardage. Then on 3rd and 6, Patrick Mahomes pitched to Isaiah Pacheco, and everybody got their blocking assignment, which Pacheco took it to the end zone. Jalen Hurts finally on 2nd and 17, got his offense to score. Devontae Smith. As the Eagles could win this game if they get the onside kick. So anyways, Jake Elliott kicked it, and I had no idea why, but Harrison Butker, the kicker, was on the field, but the rest is history. We won the game.